So when we step to the war of love, we understand that we are not an individual. This is where we start to understand that we are all greatly impacted by one another. This is where we start to stop looking so much to the I, as humanity has been doing for very long now, is focused on the I, the individual. And this is part of how you have gotten to where you are. Even those who say they look to the greater are looking to the greater for how it impacts the I. And so this is where you start to understand that the war of love is to look outwards. The war of love is to connect. It is starting to happen. Part of you being in this current place of isolation is to start to show you how to create more connection. Because in fact, many of you have not even understood what connection is. You think connection is running around, things in your schedule, things that tell you where to go next, must go to these people, have dinner with these people, see these people, call these people, rush, 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 quickly, in, out, in, out, in, out. This is the way you have been living, and this is the way you have been thinking that connection happens. This is not connection at all. This is actually a selfish way of living. This is actually you all being focused on the I. And this is not how you are to live moving forward. The war of love is to show you, in fact, that connection is something very different to what you think. Connection actually is in the quieter realms. You could be having a deep connection whether you are in the same room as someone or whether you are across oceans from someone. If you stop and feel, you seem to think that you need to be in the same space or on the same call to be able to communicate with one another. You have missed the point that, in fact, you can communicate at all times telepathically with everybody. You do not need the phones that you all carry around to talk to one another. You do not need the placing things in your schedule. What you need is to start to become more aware of what is in here, what is in this house that you are walking around in. You are not this. You are so much more, but all you have been seeing is this part. And so it is time that you start to see that you are more, that you are able to instantly, deeply connect with another on all dimensional realms, across time and space. This is part of moving to the fifth dimensional realm, is that we start to see that, in fact, we are able to communicate at any given moment. We are able to instantly come to a place of healing. We are able to vibrate with love across the entire planet. We are able to send parts of us, of your energy field, of your spirit, of your soul. This is able to reach across the globe. It is not only connected to here. You are looking to the world with such limited viewpoint. You have not been understanding the gifts that you truly have. And so this time is about beginning to open those gifts, beginning to truly step in and understand who you are and how magical you actually are as beings. This is what the Blue Diamond Souls are here to help you understand. Because to us, we feel everything all the time. And now we are here to show you how to do the same. Then you realize that the thing that the I, the individual, can do is start to drop away, start to open to something so much bigger. And as each person does this, that is how you can rapidly change the world. That is how you can rapidly shift to the fifth dimensional realm at its minimum. So as the I, the individual that you speak of, this is the time to start to let that go. And this is part of what the fear and grief is that is arising for many, because this is what you are so connected to. But you don't see the gift of so much more that you are capable of. And that is part of what this time is for you now.
Thank you.
Thank you.